have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Offensively, they nice.
I'm going to play with them niggas. Every time I play with Ezekiel Elliott, man, he don't be looking like shit.
From the shotgun, Wilson going for Metcalf on the and that's caught inside the 30.
You know what? Why don't you just start
in? Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf, 70 yards. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big
that's that home field advantage, man.
Probing one, a little bit of a jab. The second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
I ain't throwing no picks.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
I want you to come out of there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Made by Jordan Brooks.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Nobody wants to play you right now. Jeez.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Yeah. You can get that head taken down.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
5 yards on the play. And it's
3rd. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Cool. If you sit down, you probably won't even feel it. You keep running back and forth for whatever reason. I got to feel that.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. Not much there, only a yard. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up the touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go.
They don't do it.
You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. Let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series. That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them.
You going?
That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 1st down.
Rodgers again.
1st down. First down.
Has it. Good play. Now he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That gain on third down, good for 28.
It should have been.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Throwing on first down is Rodgers.
Oh, come on.
He's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Free safety blitz. That can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Throwing on second and long. Rodgers got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 17-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Packers.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
My man was right there.
And he just dropped the ball.
Incomplete. So it's hard to hold on to that one. It's second down.
No, how you
As
gonna
this
let the
old
man
brain
cut it?
remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. Flush to his right. And
Touchdown.
will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And that drive we just saw,
Press triangle because I didn't. I'm thinking I'm switching to catch the ball myself. And when I catch it, my hand is already on the triangle for the catch. And I do it.
We're tied 7-7.
I'm gonna tell you right now, don't do that triangle catch.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
That's a tackle catch for this shit.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Each team's had it.
Yeah,
Each team has scored.
I'm thinking that's
7-7 here as the kicks
aggressive
away.
catch.
Well,
That used to be aggressive catch.
aggressive
Taken in the
attack,
end
the same
zone.
thing.
And this will come out to the 25 as rebound.
It's only 3 catches. Spectacular, secure, and run out.
Right. I didn't know that was the
Aggressive catch, they just changed it to
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense.
Oh, there you go.
Agreed. What you were looking for is a defense get the ball
Catch them
back
up.
pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So
You know, that
didn't
made me
happen.
that.
You can't.
And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Rashad Penny, 75 yards. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
hush your mouth, nigga. Cussing this shit all loud.
Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
Straight to the ass.
Wild start to this quarter, as you
Turn that game
noted.
off. It's after
And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this is going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Extra point up and through by Myers.
That's the blue
And
stuff
that
I
makes the
know.
score
No,
14 to
man,
7.
shit out.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
He was in pass defense, though.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Damn. Dollar what you was in.
At their own 25
They picked you up and held you, nigga. What you was in. Oh, shit. It ain't like you ain't had get out there but cornerbacks.
Just all over the place on that one.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Green Bay.
Rolling. That rounding out to cut.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
You have to round out, and that make you get closer to the fucking defense when you do that.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Slant to Adams.
I seen how they play.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 12 yards is the pickup there, and it'll move the chain. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
With the score, Seahawks 14, Packers 7.
I guess Kim went to go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Tanya was up. She had went to Chicago Ridge to go buy some shoes or something for the kids. And then I bet she picked the Maya somewhere. Maya was outside.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Catches myself.
Scrimmage the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
And most times they let that be a catch if you possess it. Sometimes
they go back to the ground with Williams. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll go down inside the 15 at his own 13-yard line.
Well, it's 3rd down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he's able to get up here to the 26. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Penny, a 1st down carry.
Oh, stay up.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
I'm saying don't be coming in here and fuck with me is what I'm saying.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson. The catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
He is in over.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Nice.
The 20. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 17-yard line. A gain there of 30 big ones.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Get the end of.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Seahawks are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
The 6-yard line.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Come on, Penny.
And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Oh, Charles, after that interception in the Super Bowl from the 1-yard line, I thought Pete Carroll would run it inside the 5 every time.
Sometimes I wonder if maybe Pete did want to run it inside the 5. But Russell Wilson, you know he's such a competitor that he doesn't want that interception to stand, that maybe he wanted to be in that spot and say, hold it a second. I can throw a touchdown pass. Instead, he's victimized again.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Sticking on.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with the pick, and they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Yeah, my glasses on. You're going to give it back right here.
After the interception, here's Wilson.
What's that?
Packer pressure, and down he goes. Kenny Clark able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. To try again after the sack. Wilson, he'll run it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
46-yard line.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this?
Man, why did he
Typically what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. And able to find Alan Lazard. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Yeah, I was saying too. And he lit up.
He's supposed to drop that. Jamal Adams didn't.
They make the Packers catch and hold everything on him.
And that's why I feel the ratings don't move and shit.
I didn't see it even when I played with it before.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a first down.
But,
they'll run out of the gun here. Williams.
Yeah, right there.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Second and 5 now. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted the third time.
Man, they ran right into each other, bro. Straight up.
Get this back to the 32-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They run it with Carson. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
10 yards on the pickup.
This is Carson.
Holy
nothing doing. He's immediately
right
taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Chris Carson.
Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down. They'll try and run for it with Penny. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
At the 44-yard line.
Now Wilson on first down. They'll run the screen with Carson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Is it?
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf. That'll bring up second down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later, they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Penny. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rashad Penny, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Jason Myers.
Now that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to put it away.
Hard pass on him, but he can run on him.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
They throw again on second down. This one's complete. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Returning it is Moore. So the punt goes for 56 with a decent return of 13. And it'll be Seahawk football 1st and 10.
Concentrating.
27-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on,
he's not.
Take the spirit away from
no, he's not. Catch that.
Drive and will to come back and win can be taken to another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Oh,
we sit in quarter number 3 out in Seattle. A 2nd and 10 now. Now it's Carson.
Let's go.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Wilson leaves this one with Penning. And this will be a Seahawks first down as good running gets him to about the 44. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
What
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Rashad Penny. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
37-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
This is Penny. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 32. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, it should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And he's got Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Wilson to Lockett there for the Seahawk first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Neither. No.
They'll run with Penny here out of the shotgun. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll run it again with Penny.
That was it.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
3rd and 2, now Wilson. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns. Myers connects on the PAT, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Yeah, she can't reach the cellophane. Like.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Demarius Randall, and he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception may be the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation point, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance.
They turned the fireworks
game that he's had here in this game.
Jason
Myers. After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
You stand playing these fucking passing defense.
The Packer offense ready to get their next
switched over to the 4-3 to slow it down.
Last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be
man.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
26.
From the gun, Rodgers looking downfield for Jones. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
No, I tried to catch it. He hit it too.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Looking deep for Adams. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
I thought it was Jones a little bit.
Not a surprise with the way that this one has gone and the frustration of
body language
is evident everywhere.
I got him in the empty backfield.
Put through the ringer in this one.
No, I'm saying the setup I had. Yeah. Devontae Adams out. Scantly.
This is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, Rodgers. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he's going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
He's crashing. He's checking credit. Check your hot read. Hey, 88. Here we go.
Rodgers now on first down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by DJ Reed.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A very solid gain of 27. That's how you draw off the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Packers' 39-yard line.
Wilson gets rid of it quick.
Get that.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
On third down, Penny. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So the victory here for Seattle. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime,
that was good.
Obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
Shit, it's all you want to do, motherfucker. You can run it, shit.
funny when you play this game. Somebody sees that. All you did was run the ball. But if you pass it, they don't know what to say. All you did is pass the ball. Don't nobody say that. I thought the object of the game was to win.
You know, people feel like the game is so fucking boring. I agree though. Even when I do it, it's like that's what I said last. Like this shit's so boring running this fucking ball. I'm trying to comparison, but I come from a running back run. Like I used to run like a motherfucker back in the days on Madden. But I did shit. Especially when they had who was my boy? Ricky Williams.